Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Logics. My name is Sunil Pandey and today we are going to learn average, average if and average ifs function in this video. So today we will talk about how to use average, how to use average if and in which scenario you can use average ifs function. Okay, so let's start. What is average? What does it do? This function calculates the average from a list of numbers. If the cell is blank or contains text, the cell will not be used in the average calculation. If the cell contains 0, the cell will be included in the average calculation. Okay, so let's see some examples so you can understand better. This is the syntax for average. Average range 1, range 2, range 3 through the range till 30. Means you can use range 30 to calculate the average. So this is the scenario. I'll put the average formula and I'll select the range. Okay, so this is the average for all week, Monday to Sunday, and this is the range. We have a 0 also, so I'll put the average formula here also. Okay, so average is 2. Means it will calculate the 0 also. If I delete the 0, see what happened. It will change. Okay, it will not calculate the blank cells, but if you put 0, it will calculate. Okay, same here also, average. It's very simple. And this one also, you can remove some decimal places. Okay, so I hope you understood the average. Now very interesting is average if and average ifs. Okay, so what is average if? The average is simple. You can select a range, a number, and you get the average. But the average if function in Excel calculates the average of the all cells that meet the specific criteria. Means in average if you can give the criteria to calculate the average. Okay, so this is the syntax for average if: range, criteria, and average range. Okay, so I have prepare one table, item and sales. So I'll put a product name, like I'll put banana. Okay, and this is the criteria. Okay, means from this table we need an average of banana. Okay, so I'll put average if, and first I will select the criteria range, then I select the criteria, and now I will select the values, means average range, bracket close. I'll get the only the average of banana. If you want to check the manually, see, average is 282. Got it? Let's see the example 2 also. Average says that match criteria partially. Okay, so let's see in this scenario. In the above scenario, it's exact match. Criteria should be matched 100%. Okay, but now in this scenario, we need the criteria should match partially. I'll show you so you can understand. Suppose here, see, green banana, yellow banana, and gold finger banana. Okay, so in this scenario, we need average of all bananas. Okay, so now in this scenario, what I put average if I'll select the criteria range, and while putting the criteria I put the asterisk sign. Okay, and now I type banana, and now I select the average range. Okay, so why I put asterisk sign means before banana any character between these items it will calculate, it will consider, like green banana, yellow banana, Goldfinger banana, it will calculate all these. Okay, so this is partially criteria. Okay, the wildcard character, I'm using the wildcard character asterisk. Okay, let's see the third example of average if. In this we are giving the numeric criteria. Okay, let's see, average of values is greater than 10. So I'll put again average if, I'll select the values and the criteria I put greater than, greater than 10. Okay, so greater than 10 average is C 22.17, which is correct. So you can give the criteria as a value also with the logical operators. Okay, now see the fourth example of average if for blank or non-blank sales. We have a table like this: items, status and quantity. We have a blank also. Okay, so status unknown and status known. Okay, let's see how we can do it. So I'll put average if, the first criteria I'll select, status unknown. So criteria I'll put blank and the average range, bracket close. Means wherever is blank it will consider. Average is 78. And now the non-blank. Okay, status known. So I put average if, range, this one, and now I'll put not is equal to blank. This sign is not is equal to blank. And now I'll select the average range. So we'll get the average of unknown status and the known status. So you can use in this scenario also average if for blank or non-blank sales. Now very interesting is average ifs function. What is average if function? The average if functions in Excel is a plural contour part of average if. Means it just like average if, but it allows for multiple condition and returns the average of sales that meet all the specific criteria. The average if, which I have already seen, in that scenario you can use only one criteria, but average ifs you can use a criteria up to 1 to 27 range. Okay, so I have make a table for average ifs function. We have a product and we have a second criteria also, greater than 100. So let's see. I'll put average ifs. Here you have to select the average range first. Now criteria range, the item, and criteria, the product. Now criteria range 2. What is the criteria range 2? The greater than 100. So I'll put the greater than sign and I'll select this range. Bracket close. Okay. First I have to select the criteria range. Then I put the criteria which is greater than sign and greater than 100. Got it? See, 350 greater than 100, you can select only for banana. See, 350.66. Okay. So I hope you understood the average if, average ifs, and average function. In average if function, you can use a multiple criteria. You can use a date also, greater than, less than, anything you can use. You can use 1 to 27 criteria. Okay. So I hope you understood, and if you have any query regarding average if, you can email me. I will solve your query. Thank you so much. Have a great day.